Can you guess the name of the country just by looking at its landmark? Welcome back to our channel. This is part 2 of the Landmark Quiz Challenge series. If you missed part 1, you can find the link above. Let's see how sharp your landmark knowledge really is. This towering structure pierces the sky and holds the title of the tallest building in the world. Do you know which country it's in? Awesome! That's the Burj Khalifa in the United Arab Emirates, the tallest building in the world right in the heart of Dubai. This ancient arena once hosted gladiator battles and could seat over 50,000 spectators. Which country is it in today? Great job! That's the Colosseum in Italy, an iconic symbol of ancient Rome and one of the most visited landmarks in the world. This massive temple complex is the largest religious monument in the world. Can you guess which country it's in? Impressive! That's Angkor Wat in Cambodia, a stunning symbol of Khmer architecture and national pride. High in the Andes Mountains lies this ancient city hidden in the clouds. Which country does it belong to? Well done! That's Machu Picchu in Peru, a breathtaking Incan treasure and one of the new 7 wonders. This iconic gate once stood between East and West during the Cold War. Do you know where it is now? Exactly! That's the Brandenburg Gate in Germany, a powerful symbol of unity in the heart of Berlin. Once the tallest freestanding structure in the world, this tower dominates a North American skyline. Which country is it in? Nice! That's the CN Tower in Canada, the pride of Toronto, and a favorite for sky-high views. This glass skyscraper slices the skyline with its sharp design. Do you know the country? Sharp thinking. That's the Shard in the United Kingdom, one of Europe's tallest buildings. Famous for its 6 minarets and stunning blue tiles. Where can you find this architectural gem? Great job! That's the Blue Mosque in Turkey, standing proudly in Istanbul's historic heart. This futuristic structure was built for a 1958 World Expo. Which European country is it in? Brilliant! That's the Atomium in Belgium, half sculpture, half science fiction. 4 giant presidential faces carved into a mountain. Do you know where this patriotic monument stands? Absolutely! That's Mount Rushmore in the United States, a bold tribute to American leadership. This royal palace is known for its golden halls, gardens, and brand history. Which country is it in? Elegant answer. That's the Palace of Versailles in France, a symbol of royal luxury and revolution. This flat-topped mountain overlooks a vibrant coastal city. Do you know where it is? Great pick! That's Table Mountain in South Africa, Cape Town's natural wonder. Shaped like a blooming flower, this place welcomes all religions. Which country is it found in? Beautiful! That's the Lotus Temple in India, a symbol of peace and unity in New Delhi. This ornate fountain features Roman gods and stands in a European capital. Can you guess the country? Spot on! That's the Neptune Fountain in Germany, a Baroque masterpiece in Berlin. From this tower, you can see volcanoes, harbors, and the ocean. Which country is it in? You got it. That's the Sky Tower in New Zealand, the tallest freestanding structure in the Southern Hemisphere. This palace houses the Parliament, Supreme Court, and Royal Reception Rooms. Where is it located? Correct. That's Christiansborg Palace in Denmark, where politics and royalty meet. This giant bronze statue sits on a hilltop and draws pilgrims from across Asia. Which country is it in? Enlightened guess. That's the Big Buddha in Hong Kong, a spiritual icon overlooking Lantau Island. Perched on volcanic rock, this fortress watches over a historic city. Can you name the country? Majestic. That's Edinburgh Castle in Scotland, a proud symbol of Scottish heritage. This unfinished basilica is a masterpiece of modernist architecture. Which country is building it? Incredible! That's La Sagrada Familia in Spain, designed by the legendary Gaudí. Known as the White Heron Castle, this site survived wars and earthquakes. Where is it found? Graceful answer. That's Himeji Castle in Japan, a pristine example of Japanese feudal architecture. That's the end of part 2 of our landmark quiz challenge. Whether you'd answered all questions correctly or learned something new today, we're glad you made it this far. Don't forget to share your score in the comments and hit that subscribe button. There's a whole world waiting in the next parts.